glaze and put it on there, and it's like grilled. You got those little crisp of charcoal. Oh, chef kiss. So we are back with another video. Today I just came to talk to you guys about the Puerto Rico vlog. It's not going to be super long. I just came to tell you guys the truth about the food in Puerto Rico. Okay. The first night we got to San Juan, Puerto Rico, we had Wicked Lily, which was about a 5-minute walk from our hotel. And at that place, I had a fried shrimp burger with fries. And we had calamari. They had drinks. I had my Sprite per usual. And what else did we have? Pretty sure that's it. We had the calamari as an appetizer. We all shared it. And then I had the shrimp sandwich. Okay, so I guess we got there at closing and they did take us. But the shrimp sandwich was just subpar. Like, it was cold when I got it. The restaurant, it was right next to the beach, but it was dark, so we couldn't see the beach. But we could see, like, you know, we could see the silhouettes of the water moving and all of that. But that shrimp sandwich was just subpar. I'm pretty sure I only ate the, I was so hungry by the time we got there because I was late. Because they had to get ready and do all of that. So it took us about maybe 2 or 3 hours after we got to the hotel to get down to Wicked Lily. And I was so hungry at that point. And I was just like, just give me something. I need some type of nutrients because I don't know who I thought I was. I didn't eat breakfast that morning and I didn't even get Starbucks. Every time you go to the airport, you gotta get Starbies. And I didn't get any Starbies. So I was super hungry by the time I made it to Wicked Lily. So that food could have been the worst of the worst. But I was so hungry, I was like, anything, something, nutrients, just give me some type of food. So I ate the just the shrimp off the burger because the bread was like super hard. I guess they toasted it too long. And then the fries were super cold, but I ate every piece of shrimp and fries that was on that and I was still hungry. So, oh, and the portions in Puerto Rico are smaller. You know they say the United States, we fat and all of that, and they not lying. I was like, I need me a little more. And if you guys didn't know, I'm not a huge eater. Like, I eat, but I don't eat large portions. So for me to need more food, everybody was like, yeah, I know those portions are pretty small. So after we left Wicked Lily, we walked around. As you guys saw, we got the pineapples. The pineapples was really good. He put his homemade moonshine in it. I didn't drink much of that. I just did it for the aesthetic because I want me a cute pic with the pineapple. And the pineapple even inspired me to do pineapple bowls and pineapple drinks. You guys have already seen the reels. And I even made a video on how I made my pineapple bowl for my brother's graduation. So pineapple bowl was pretty good. That gets like a 9 out of 10 because they really did enjoy that. I took a sip of it just to taste it, but y'all know I'm not a big drinker and I don't really like alcohol, so you could taste the alcohol very well in it, but they said it was good, so I'll go with their words. And then after we left the pineapple place, we went to Patrick's. Okay, so for Patrick's, we had to, when we were walking, we saw Patrick's and was like, oh, we should have went there. So we went there and tried to get in, but you had to get on the wait list. So we got on the wait list, and that's how we got the pineapple and all of that. And by the time we were finished doing that, it was time for us to go in, which was about 30-40 minutes. The wait list was really long. When we finally made it in, we got the some type of hot wings. It was like a sweet sweet and spicy. They were so good. I ordered 10 came in order. I just ordered some for the table and we all was able to eat it. I wasn't super hungry, but I knew I needed something to hold me over, because after a certain time in Puerto Rico, you guys know they have their curfew. After a certain time, there is no food available, so I needed me a little extra just to have. So I had about 2 or 3 of those wings, and by that time I was content, I was happy, and those wings were very tasty. That's probably the best food I had in Puerto Rico the whole time. So the next day we went on the Old San Juan tour, and I got me I caught myself getting me a sherbet. Hated the sherbet. I didn't even eat it. I was like, waste of $5. They got shaved ice, which is what I should have got. They said that it wasn't the best, but they were going to eat it because we were hot. And then we went to Racies? My Spanish is horrible, but it was R-A-I-C-E-S. And I got grilled shrimp because I was playing it safe. One thing about me, when I go on vacation, I'ma play it safe for the most part, because I don't want my stomach to be tore up, and I know this stomach is getting raggedy and raggedy by the day, seems like. So I got grilled shrimp, and it came with like a peas and rice and a little salad. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was able to give me some nutrients. I ate it, and that was that. But my friend Cody got the mofongo, and it was like this huge tower of food, and it looked so good, and it tastes good too, because she let us try it because it was just so much. So what mofongo is smashed plantains. They smash it and like they season it and they put it in this tower, and they had all types of meats. They had shrimp, they had chicken, they had like a beef on there, and that was really good. I wish I would have ordered that, but that was a little out of my comfort zone, and I usually don't go that far, but that's one of the Puerto Rican famous dishes that you have to try when you're in Puerto Rico. So try some mofongo. If you can, try some from Racies, because that place is really good, and that place was in Old San Juan. So we got off the tour, we got the tour guide to drop us right off to that place. We didn't have to walk, we had to call an Uber, and it was right there, and it was really good. And I had Sprite to drink there too, and their Sprite was hitting. And then Nicole got red snapper. She said it was okay. She said it wasn't to die for. She said she prefers her Jamaican red snapper, which I've never had either. So if you know a place that I can try some Jamaican red snapper, let me know, because I want to try it. And then my friend Adriana got conch, and she said that was just okay too. And we also got calamari at this place. I'm pretty sure they said they preferred the calamari at Wicked Lily over the calamari at Racies. That place, and I got fish tacos. The place took forever. Like, that place was taking like 30-40 minutes, because I guess it's a very popular place. But I got fish tacos, and I never order stuff like that, but those fish tacos were so good. They were fried to perfection, and they were seasoned. I wish I would have got a picture of those, but I know for a fact what happened there. When I got my food, after waiting 30-40 minutes after being hungry, I just started eating. I didn't have time for pictures, I didn't have time for videos. That's why I don't have any. I just started eating, and I'm pretty sure Nicole got mofongo at that place, and she said it was just okay. Somebody got mofongo, and then I think Adriana got some paella rice, and she said, oh yeah, that was good, because I was eating Adriana food. I was eating Adriana food. The tables turned, because she usually eat all my food when I don't eat it, but that day I was super hungry, and she let me eat some of her paella rice, because that was out of my comfort zone. And Adriana doesn't really eat seafood like that, so I was kind of surprised when she ordered it. But I eat seafood, and I was tearing her paella, which is like a Spanish rice and a bunch of seafood, like a seafood rice, and it was so good. That place was really good. Those fish tacos, and I think the fish tacos was supposed to be like an appetizer, but I ordered it as an entree, and it took so long to get the food that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat this and call it a day. If I would have known, I would have got the fish tacos as my entree, and I would have got the paella as my full course. So SANSE 152 was pretty okay too, and I'm pretty sure I got fries to go with my fish tacos. That was my comfort thing in Puerto Rico. If I didn't see the thing I like on the menu, I was getting me some French fries and a Sprite and call it a day, because I know that's gonna do the job. We move on to day 3. Yeah, day 3 when we went to the ATV riding. We got these barbecue chicken shish kebabs. Oh wait, now those was the highlight of my trip. Those things were so good. I don't know if it was the timing, the price, I don't know. So we was riding through the rainforest. They had a stop incorporated into the tour, and you stop, you take pictures, you go to the little lake. You guys have seen all of that. And we got to the little concession stand, and they had the shish kebab. So I got a shish kebab, and I think I got a frisca, a mango frisca, or oh no, Nicole got pomegranate frisca or juice, and that was real good. And I just got a shish kebab and a bottle of water, and that shish kebab was so good. I took that first bite, and I tasted that honey glaze on it. I said, okay, Puerto Rico. And usually I don't like my meat sweet, but that was right on time, and it was so good, so good. We said, we gotta run these back, and all 4 of us said, yeah, give me another one, give me another one. I said, I cash out whatever it takes, give me another one. I should have got 2. I should have got 2 because it was really good. I enjoyed those shish kebabs. So if you go on the ATV tour, get the shish kebabs. Get them, I'm telling you, they super good. It didn't come with any vegetables on it. It was just straight meat. And they take like this honey glaze and put it on there, and it's like grilled. You got those little crisp of charcoal. Oh, chef kiss. Absolutely enjoyed the shish kebabs. And then after that, we went to the beach, we chilled out, and then we went to what's it called? Is it Tarzan? Is that the right name for it? Let me see. Let me get the correction. Tayzan restaurant, which is a famous Chinese restaurant in Puerto Rico, is in Condado. A lot of people say you have to try it when you go, so we ate it on our way to the beach. I got shrimp fried rice, fried chicken, and fries. I don't know how I ended up with that. I really just wanted shrimp fried rice and fried chicken, but I couldn't order it like that for some reason, so I had to order the fried chicken and the fries, and then the fried rice on the side. And that fried rice was pretty good. I was in there, y'all saw that my luck hadn't been so good in Puerto Rico, so when I was getting food that I like, I was eating it. Because usually my mom judged me about this every time. She's like, D, don't order that because you're not gonna eat it. D, you don't need to order that much because you're not gonna eat it. And I always order it and I never eat it. But she would be proud, because every time I got some food that I liked in Puerto Rico, I was tearing it up. So that Chinese food, I was like, we eating Chinese food in Puerto Rico? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? But we did it, and I was happy. And that fried chicken was fried to perfection. I love me some Chinese fried chicken. I don't know what's different about it. And don't tell me in the comments. I don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss in this situation. I don't want to know. I like Chinese fried chicken, and I said what I said, and I'm sticking beside it. Okay. So I enjoyed the Chinese restaurant. It was pretty good. We went to the beach, we had a good time, and then it was time for us to go to STK. I was so excited to go to STK because when I went to Vegas, we went to STK in the Cosmo, and it was such a vibe. The music was good, the food was good, the bread was good. Everything was such a good vibe that I say, oh my God, we're going to Puerto Rico. I want to go to STK again. And we was like looking for, like, you know, fancy restaurants to dress up, get cute, live the black girl luxury things, you know, just have a good time. So we found STK, and we were kind of comfortable with STK because we've eaten there before. Y'all, the food was terrible. It was so bad. I was like, so I got so usually I know for a fact when I went to Vegas, I just ordered a lobster tail and like some shrimp and like some mashed potatoes, because I eat beef, but I'm not really big on beef. Like I prefer, like I like a pescatarian diet plus chicken. So I usually get like shrimp, lobster, because those things are a little lighter on my stomach, and that's just what I like. And I know in Vegas they just let me order a lobster tail and like shrimp. I don't know how they did it, but that's what they let me order in Vegas. But when I got to Puerto Rico, I tried to order my lobster, and they were like, you can't order the lobster without ordering the steak. So I ordered the steak. So subpar. I got the lobster, overcooked. I got my mac and cheese. My mac and cheese was good. Adriana got lobster mac and cheese, and I think she said it was watery and she had to send it back because it was just like, I don't know what they did with her timing, but they had the one I had okay. And then Cody ordered some type of seafood platter. She didn't like that at all. Like she wasn't going for it. She had to send it back, and I don't even think she ate that night. And Nicole ordered a $100 steak. And she was just like, are you freaking serious? Because she didn't really enjoy it. But at that point we had so many issues at STK. We was just like, I think we ended up spending $350. That was for all four of us. Four of us for $350. And mind you, Cody's meal was taken off the tab because she didn't eat anything. She didn't even eat a bite of hers. So, oh, and then there was this one situation. I told you guys I got mac and cheese. Adriana got lobster mac and cheese. And I told you guys that I ordered lobster. So I was trying to be like my friend. So I put my lobster in my mac and cheese. And then they had to take it back for some reason. And then they tried to charge me for lobster mac and cheese. But I'm like, no, I made that myself. And they like, you're lying. And I'm just like, how do I prove that I put that in there myself? It was just like, ugh. So I was a lot disappointed with the STK in San Juan. I was just like, I give up. After that, I was just like, I give up, because what? And then the next day, what do we have for breakfast the next day? Oh, we had like a little local pastry place that was across the street from our hotel, because we were going to go on the hiking tour and we just wanted to put something light on our stomach. Those little casitos, it's like a cheese Danish, and I usually don't get stuff like that, but I get it was like a croissant with like a cream cheese in the middle and like a buttered layer on top. Those was real good. Nicole, I didn't even know. Nicole just went to the pastry shop. She got a whole variety pack and she just brought them back and was like, here, this is what you have for breakfast, because you're gonna eat today, Diasha. So I chose, well, she gave me the little casito, and that was my favorite part. And I had water, and I think I had a granola bar. But then we got there, the currents were too high in the river for the hiking tour, and they canceled it because they said it was just gonna be too dangerous. I don't know how I was gonna do that hiking tour anyways, because I can't swim, but I was just gonna swim by faith and not by sight. But they did have, it wasn't too high that I could still walk in it, because I was tall enough to walk in it, so I didn't even have to worry about it because it was canceled. We went to La Placita, and we got the I got some type of fried, oh, it was supposed to be like fried chicken chunks, but they were fried too hard. And I got fries and I got a Sprite. It was just some random restaurant that was in La Placita over to the side where the clubs aren't. And then we just got snacks from Walgreens to hold us over for the rest of the night. And then the last thing we had in Puerto Rico was Puerto Rican Starbucks. I got me a little casito from Starbucks, and that hit. I really enjoyed little casitos. I was like, dang, I wish I would have discovered these earlier, because I would have been having those for breakfast. And I got me a strawberry acai and called it a day. And that was all I had in Puerto Rico. So my food experiences in Puerto Rico were subpar. I saw a meme on Facebook that said if you go to Puerto Rico, make sure you eat before you go or bring your food, because it's not even the Puerto Rican cuisines that's nasty, because the mofongo was good. It's just like the food is just so subpar. I don't know if it's because it was like so busy or what. So I want to try some Puerto Rican food. I actually got me some Puerto Rican snacks and some Puerto Rican hot sauce. I'm gonna make a video on that for you guys, trying it to see, like, and if you guys know any famous Puerto Rican spots down south, let me know, because I want to try some really good Puerto Rican food. Like, I want the food, like, I know if I had some mofongo that was like good in season and hot and fresh, I know I would enjoy that. But y'all, let me know a good Puerto Rican restaurant down south. If you know of any, comment down below. Ask your friend. If you know any Puerto Ricans, tell them what it is I need to try and where I need to go to try it down in the comments so I can try it. So that's going to be the end of this video. This was just an impromptu video. I just wanted to tell you guys about my food experiences in Puerto Rico. That's gonna be it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video.